The last skill we're going to look at today is the effective order of sentences in a paragraph. So you're going to be able to look at multiple texts and identify the effective order of sentences in a paragraph and then complete the exit ticket, and that's how you're going to show mastery. Effective sentence order, it helps a paragraph to flow logically and clearly, and it communicates the main point effectively. And then it also gives more details and examples about the main point. Some words that you should look for in paragraphs to give you clues as to which order the sentences should be in are in addition to, therefore, first, lastly, after this, then. There may be some other ones that you come up and you can remember. But any chronological words give away the order of the sentences. If there are any pronouns without antecedents as well, remember a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun, and the antecedent is that noun. So, for example, if I was talking about someone's backpack, and I said, this is his backpack. His is the pronoun, and it replaces the person. So if there's just a pronoun and there's no antecedent, and we have no idea who or what is being talked about, then that's probably not going to be the first sentence, because you need to know what they're talking about before you can use those pronouns. Okay, so some essential questions that need to be asked while we're identifying the order of sentences are: what is the main idea? What are the clue words that give away sentence order? And then what sentences support the main idea? So these are the steps that will help you to put the sentences in an effective order. Underline the main idea and put a 1 by this sentence. So that's probably going to be what your topic sentence is. So if you can identify the main idea, that's probably going to be your first sentence. Think back to when we identified the main idea and we highlighted the stated main idea in the text a few days ago. Most of the time, that was in the first sentence. So you want to find that sentence that's basically a summary of the whole paragraph, and that's going to be your first one. Then you need to circle any clue words that give away the order, therefore, first, then, after, this, etc., first, second, third, any chronological words again. And then you're going to number the remaining sentences in the order that best supports the main idea. All right, I'm going to model this first one for you guys. So first, I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to underline the main idea and put a 1 by it. Then I'm going to circle clue words to give away sentence order, and then 3, I'm going to number the remaining sentences in the order that best supports the main idea. So, in 2001, these volunteers helped the Peace Corps celebrate its 50th anniversary. The Peace Corps is a program that was started by the U.S. government to help disadvantaged people around the world. Many volunteers give of their time to help achieve these goals. The main goals of the organization are to help people in other countries improve their living conditions, to promote peace in the world. So I need to identify number 1, which sentence has the main idea. So I know that this paragraph is about the Peace Corps, and I want to kind of get an understanding of what the Peace Corps is before I go into more details. So if I were writing this, I would probably say that this sentence right here is my topic sentence because it tells us a little overview of what the Peace Corps is. So I'm going to put a 1 by this sentence. Okay, now I need to circle any clue words that I find in the text to give away any sentence order. Okay, so in 2001, these volunteers, I don't really know which volunteers they're talking about, so these is actually going to be a clue word here. It's a pronoun without an antecedent. I already know this one's number 1. So this one's probably not going to be number 2. It doesn't directly follow after this sentence. It doesn't mention the volunteers in this sentence. So the next one is many volunteers give of their time to help achieve these goals. Now here we hear about the volunteers. And it says, so this one, it talks about the volunteers, but I also see it says help achieve these goals. Okay, well, what goals are they talking about? Once again, that's a pronoun without an antecedent. We don't know what it's talking about. So I'm going to go on to the next sentence. The main goals. Okay, so there's my goals. So I probably need to have this sentence is number 2. The main goals of the organization are. Because I have to figure out what the goals are before I can have this sentence. Many volunteers give of their time to help achieve these goals. So that's probably going to be number 3. Then I can go to the sentence that says these volunteers. And that's probably going to be sentence number 4. All right. Okay, if you'll go to your paper now, and if you'll do the next 2 you-dos on your own.